where our next guests portray friends fashionably navigating their way through the ups and downs of life, love, and their careers. We've got Rachel Webb, Amber Stevens-West, and Corbin Reed. They all star in Run the World, and they're joining us to fill us in on what's to come for their characters in season 2. Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you.
Hi. Thanks for being here. Brescia, let's start with you. For people who may not be familiar, can you fill us in? What is Run the World about?
Run the World is about 3 amazing friends, best friends that lean on each other through our lives and our careers and our work lives, and we run the world in Harlem. We're doing it fashionably. We look amazing. We're 3 complex women, and you know, it's a fun ride. It's a dramedy. We keep you on the edge of your seat with laughter, but it's also relatable topics that we can all relate to.
Yeah, I love that. Can you fill us in on the characters that you each play?
Okay.
So, I play Whitney Green on the show. So all of us have been, our characters have all been friends for a really long time. We're very close girlfriends. Some of us met in school. So my character is a Harvard Business School grad. She's a super smart, ambitious woman. She was in a relationship with a wonderful Nigerian man who was just a kind-hearted soul, and she cheats on him. Spoiler alert. So the whole second season is really, for my character, about her figuring out why she blew up her whole life, because everything was so perfect for her, and yet there was something unsettled inside of her. So she's trying to decide if she really wanted to be in that relationship to begin with, if she was being the person she wanted to be in that relationship, or if she really just wanted to do something new and something else, because that was the only relationship she had ever really had in her life. And through that, goes to therapy to figure out what's going on, and also leans on these people.
Yep. And my character, Sandy, is getting her PhD in African American Studies at a prestigious university in New York, and she ends up falling in love with her thesis advisors. So now she's combining work and love in the same space, which is just automatically going to create conflict. They do everything above board. They go through all the motions, but he also has a daughter from a previous relationship, and she's very much stepping into this sort of like mentor, fake step parenting role, because they aren't, you know, they're not married or anything, but she loves the little girl and she loves mentoring her and pouring into her. And throughout season 1, you know, she's trying to not stand in her thesis advisor's shadow. The character's name is Matthew. He's a lot older and more established, and I think she's just trying to find out what she really wants. Does she really want to stay in, you know, the academic sphere? Or in season 2, she starts to learn that, like, she loves hearing her voice being amplified about topics that matter. Like, she's talking about critical race theory and all of these other things that are really important to discuss, and she does it in a way that's outside of academia. And then she also starts questioning her relationship and whether or not it's really the right thing for her. So she's definitely moving boldly in a completely new direction in season 2 of both love and her career. It's like Sandy Makeover 2.0. So that's what's coming.
And I play a character, Renee Ross, who left her husband because he stole her money. She thinks it's really complicated. She quits her job. She thinks she's going to make partner at her big ad agency, and she just walks out as a very fabulous way in a Versace suit, a hot pink Versace suit. And she walks out, quits her job, on to start a new venture as an entrepreneur in her own business. Things don't go her way as she thinks it's going to go, but she's very insecure walking this out as a entrepreneur, and she has to figure it out. Also, without her husband. So she's dating. She's in the dating world. She meets a guy. She's going through all of these, you know, eligible bachelors, and she's finally following her heart and not her mind, and doing what she needs to do to make herself a better person.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait to see what happens in season 2,
Yes.
which actually premieres this week on Stars. What I love most about this show is it's very relatable, because I can see a lot of like my friends and what we went through during that age, through a lot in these characters.
Yeah, for sure.